Rugby World Cup preparations at their final phase as the Wallabies will be playing host to Samoa just days before both teams will be heading out to Japan to begin the Rugby World Cup. Hello everyone and welcome back along to your home of rugby and the Rugby World Cup build-up matches where we see these teams in action for the final time before Japan. Today the Wallabies are hosting the Samoans for the final hit-out for these two sides. An interesting one as well, as the Wallabies are wanting to put massive pressure on their opponents to show they are a team that should be feared during this Rugby World Cup tournament. They haven't, however, named their strongest side they have to their availability. So a few changes going on about the side, and you see straight away with the front row, with Jordan Uelese starting at hooker, and he will be alongside James Slipper and Sekope Kepu. Simmons and Coleman will be in the second row for the Wallabies, with Salakai Loto. David Pocock finally returning from that huge injury layoff to take his spot at number 7. Jack Dempsey will be at number 8 for the Wallabies pack. Wilgenia will start alongside the seemingly out of favour recently Brendan Foley, with Matt Samoa and the old man Adam Ashley Cooper in midfield partnership. On the left wing will be Marika Korobidi, but it's two men who have been seeing very little time in a yellow jumper recently. Dane Haylor-Petty and the World Cup excluded Tom Banks will be at fullback for the Wallabies. They need to make a statement here because Samoans are a very dangerous team. A very dangerous team full of very dangerous players, and it's something that we've come to expect from the Samoans as they've been getting increasingly better as each and every year goes by. Players now with plenty of professional experience from around the globe as they start to really cash in on these guys getting that top level exposure. The team has got plenty of dangers, but it's a pack that you'd expect that should want to hold its own against this Wallaby side. In the front row, Jordan Lay will be alongside Ray Nua and Michael Alaalatoa. The front row, especially on the tight head side, they will want to show internationally that he can stand on his own 2 feet. That is Alaalatoa on the tight head side. Into the second row, Paulo will be alongside Lau Pepe, and those two guys have got a good partnership. Kane Lau Pepe has been in great form throughout 2019 and deserves a shot at international level. TJ Ioane will start on the blind side with Jack Lamb, the explosive and powerful number 7, and then Amusa will be at number 8 for the Samoan pack. Into the back line, Scott Maolua will be at scrum half, and he'll be alongside the experienced 2C PC. Speaking of experience, there's plenty of it in midfield as well, with Ray Lilo and Alapate Liua at 12 and 13. Ed Fido will be on the left side of the wings, and on the right will be Belgium, Tui Tagalua on the right. And a fullback for the Samoans will be another very experienced campaigner in Tim Nanai Williams, of course, another player formerly from Super Rugby, alongside many others who are currently there and have been there before and regular starters at that level. So we are ready to kick off under the lights here for this nighttime fixture. Samoa, the visitors, the Wallabies at home. Rugby World Cup build-up underway as Tim Nanai Williams gets the game underway, and a deep kick down to Wallabies territory, just short of the 22. It's taken in. Wilgenia towards right-hand side. Uelese slips it back to Dempsey, and they try to run it out. They're doing a good job as well. Simmons with a big pass out wide. Samoa gets on that Ashley Cooper. One to beat there. Or support player on his right. Haylor-Petty couldn't handle that, and it's broken down. The Samoans turn it over, and now they look to attack. Ioane to Lamb, and a strong run there from Jack Lamb's. Turn it over for Alatoa. As they swiftly put it out wide again. Adam Ashley Cooper. More chances for the Wallabies. Infield they go. Support players everywhere. Pocock. He's the one to take contact just short of the Samoan 22. The Uelese, pick and go from the hooker. John Uelese support. Didn't use it. Adam Ashley Cooper on his shoulder, and the ball is lost. Lane turns it over and running straight into contact is Paulo. Samoans in trouble here. Fitter on the left wing, he plays scrum half and he just goes for a bit of a run. He goes straight into Adam Ashley Cooper. Here's Lamb, great offload for Lamb. Leoa goes out wide and it's knocked on for a PC. Big chance now for the Wallabies to attack back.
Release.
Jack Dempsey hit up. Here is Slipper out wide. Another chance for him. Ashley Cooper tries to throw the dummy, but a good tackle from Tim Nanai Williams. Into 22, slipper, goes short, oh, it's been pulled back just as Rob Simmons was about to go in. Referee penalising not only the Samoans for the knock-on, but not letting the Wallabies open the scoring. Will Guinea feeds. It's a solid scrum. Samoa will be happy with this. They've held their own. It's a very steady scrum. Dempsey has it at the back. He leaves it for Guinea. Goes to Foley. Big pass out wide to Corabetti. Back to Samoa. And man, Samoa will score. Will he? Close sideline. Samoa gets it down by a whisker. 5-0. Mantamua really put the Wallabies fans' hearts in their mouth. Left it a little bit too late to put it down. Foley went quickly wide. Corabetti come in, the dummy. Got past his man, but he took on Timnana Williams, and I think he's got a foot in touch. It was an average piece of defence there by Tua Tagalua. Here he was, just done by the dummy of Tamua. Oh, that is so close. How do you pick where that's gone? You just can't. Try has been awarded, and the Wallabies strike first. Bernard Foley, he started all the big pass out wide to Marika Corabetti. And now the conversion from Foley is a good one as well. Way out on the left, good conversion from Foley. And the Wallabies lead 7 points to 0 over Samoa. Back to halfway they come. Timnana Williams. Slots it high to the left-hand side. He's got the kicking duties tonight, and it's picked up nicely from Ailapiti, who goes back to Pocock. And a great little short ball there, but it's quickly lost. Big turnover there from Malulua, and now it's a big run away from Alatoa as well. They're in the 22, Samoa. Can they strike back? Only down by 7. Room on the right. They've got to go that way, and they do. Well played from Laupepe. Out it goes. Tua Tagalua back inside, and a chance. Big opportunity there for the hooker, but Nua couldn't get it down. He couldn't get through. A metre short, it's turned over. Guinea gets his kick away, and catastrophe averted for the Wallabies. Down to Timnana Williams, who beats his man and gets it out of piecing nicely. Who's kicked in danger, but a quick throw in there. At the back from Tom Banks. He's found Hailapiti, who's isolated. Turned over again. Fidel doing very well. Samoa really not supporting their ball carrier, and it's turned over again. Bruno Foley this time, kicking it long down to halfway. Nano Williams trying to bust away from the one defender. Can't do it, and the Wallabies get numbers back there as well. Big swinging pass left-hand side. Lilo, out it goes to Fidel. Fidel beats one. Taken down the second wave. David Pocock on hand for that one. Too short. Paulo. Oh, and it's knocked on. Big mistake there from Ioane. And they carry on with it. The Samoans, but TJ Ioane making the error. It was a good pass too. Malulua putting them nicely into the players, but just not getting that quick ball that they'll probably like. Fed by Will Guinea, another scrum packs down. Just 7-0 the score. We are almost to half-time. On the halfway line for Guinea, and he looks to the left side. Brandon Foley, who cut out passes out to Corabetti once more. Mantamua down the left sideline, just about gets away. Another opportunity for the Wallabies. Guinea beats one. Will Guinea, beautiful pass. Salakaloto can't get away. Desperate tackle from Malulua. Foley goes short, and a half run there is 9 and 10 swap positions. Waiting for it now is Coleman. Swap sides nicely, and they find plenty of room here, and it's going to be a try. It's the Kopi Kepu. The big man charges through the middle after a great run from Adam Coleman. Wallabies extend their lead out to 12-0. Here's Coleman. Picked it up, went short, then it was slipper, and then a beautiful ball and a great step and shimmy. It's the Kopi Kepu. Goes right under the sticks. Good decision making there. PC did well on slipper with a propping combination. works in full effect for the Wallabies as they extend the lead now out to 12-0. An easy conversion, this surely for Bernard Foley. Right out in front, couldn't have put it any better from Kepu as half-time rings as the conversion goes over. Foley adds the extra two. It is 14-0 Australia over Samoa as we head to half-time. Well, an interesting matchup it has been. Both sides have had a fair go of the old stick, but there's the Wallabies who lead comfortably 14-0 at the break. They've had a nudge over on possession and territory. Line breaks been fairly even as well. Neither side really dominating on anything but the scoreboard. That sees the Wallabies doing it quite comfortably, holding the Samoans to 0 at half-time. They want to change that, Samoa. Nothing would be worse than leaving here with 0 points on the board. It's Bernard Foley. Gets us back underway. A deep kick here as well. All the way down to Ray Lilo. And Tuatagalawa jumps in to help out. It's there for Ioane when he wants it. He's given it to PC. And PC has been decked. Big tackle from Coleman. And the ball squirts free. Wallabies could extend that lead even further now. Another try right after the break would be a real blow to the Samoan cause. 2C PC. A rib tickler.
Crouch.
From Adam Coleman.
Bind. Sit.
Another scrum for the Wallabies. The last one, they were very strong. The Samoans slowly but surely losing grip on the pack battle. On the 22 now, Foley, done a big cutout pass to Adamachi Cooper. Quickly out to Dane Halapeti. He's got one man to beat, but Fidel does very well. Puts him down and turns it over as well. The left wing is having a great game now. Pulo goes into contact for the penalty. No releasing the ball, and the Wallabies get it straight back. You've got to do better than that. The Samoan pack. And they're going for the corner, the Wallabies. Foley has been given instruction. He's kicked it beautifully as well. Just out from the Samoan line, 5 metres short. And they'll want to definitely turn this one into points. They've turned down the 3. 14-0 is a peculiar scoreline as they go to Pocock at the back, getting into midfield. And it's a little grubber kick through from Tamua. Chase from Halapeti is just dead in goal. Not a bad little nudge from Matt Tamua. Chase from Dane Halapeti was decent enough itself as well. Just a metre too hard. And Samoa come back to their own 22. 22 dropout from Tim Nino-Williams. It's a bounce as well before picking it up as Adam Ashley Cooper. Coleman does nicely. Going out to Dane Halapeti again. He's got to beat his man, but it's another good tackle from Nino-Williams that shuts that down. Samoa drive on in, and they'll turn this over. Samoa with possession. Lilo back to contact. Paulo doing very well, giving it out to Lay, and Jordan Lay running free. Can he link up? No. Taken down in a good tackle by Australia. Just short of halfway. Fidel again, he'll go himself, and he finds Jack Lamb. Left side. Fidel having another go. PC off throws nicely. Musa. Over halfway he goes to number 8. Now they're getting a little bit of continuity out of the Samoans, and Fidel down the left-hand wing. Can he beat the ball for pace? He will! It's a try to Samoa! What a play from Ed Fidel! He scores and the Samoans strike back. Didn't expect that one. He struck brilliantly. Great little run here from Alatoa, pops it back inside, and the pace on the left wing is electric from Fidel. This is what we like to see. The Samoans strike their way back, getting a little bit of ball, getting a little bit of continuity, their possession, their confidence, and those phases spelling turmoil for the Wallabies. Samoa have scored, and the game is well and truly alive now. 14-5, kick to come. It is Tim Nino-Williams from the sideline. Oh, it's a bit left side, hit the upright. Off the sticks and away. And the score remains 14-5. The lead is 9 for Australia. They would have wanted that, Samoa. That was an important kick. But the upright getting in the way. He curled it in nicely from the left as well. Deep kick here from Foley. Lamb goes short to Tagaloa. He's isolated here. There's no one in a blue jumper even close. If they even get near this ball back, they'll be lucky, Samoa, and they don't. It's back to the Wallabies. Pocock through the back line it goes. Samoa, beautiful ball. And another chance for Kepu. No, one beautifully. Dane Haylett-Petty grabs the try. And the Wallabies strike right back. Well, he's having a great game, Sekope Kepu. And you almost thought he was going to try bulldoze his way through himself. But he did well. Clever play to find his winger out there. Look at the dummy. Drew in the last defender, which was the last try scorer for Dell, and left him for dust. This was great work. Sekope Kepu, Dane Haylett-Petty, all the space in the world, and a quite comfortable finish for the right winger. A little bit of form, it's just what he will want heading to the Rugby World Cup as well. But this man is one desperate for it. Bernard Foley, way out on this right-hand side, and another good kick from Foley makes it 19-5. And the Wallabies add the 2 to make it 21-5, and they are cruising to a victory. That little bit of hope has been quickly dashed by Haylett-Petty. It's underway goes Samoa again, and Adam Ashley Cooper drags down the kickoff. On their own 22, Will Genia spots a little gap, and Will Genia beats him away on the outside too. Supports there from Slipper. They go up to halfway very quickly, Australia. Genia's back waiting for it, Pocock. It's picked up and he's dumped down and almost turned over as well. Now it's there for Dempsey. Fires left side. Solokolo does well to break Korobetti. One to beat Korobetti, but it's again Timnano Williams that does the job. Beautiful work on defence. Denny is there though. Quick ball, huge hole. They've got to go through it. It's Pocock. He does find a way. Solokolo giving it to Coleman. Out wide, it's got to be a chance. And turned over. Again, it's Fidel. He's been amazing for Samoa.
Release.
On their own line almost, but they've turned over possession. As Ioane slips it back and they try to keep it in tight boys, but finally Leoa gets a little bit of room. Ioane back inside Musa. And a forward pass by the Samoans. Referee calling that one back. Laupepe, where was it? Oh, wow. Do you see a forward pass there? I didn't see one at all. Two passes behind the player directly. And the referee has called one of them forward. Big let off there for the Wallabies. So they've got a scrum now. A dangerous position too. 22 metres out, Genia to Foley. And well, they are just going to kick this straight out. There's no messing about here. The Wallabies have had enough. No one's broken. No one's hurt. They're ready for Japan. Victory for Australia. And Samoa, they were never really in it. It's a disappointing display by the visitors. They had a little bit of a period that they were on top of the game, but they were quickly shut back out by a resurgent Wallaby squad. 21 points to 5. Sekope Kepu, Matt Toomua and Dane Haylett-Petty with the tries. Bernard Foley 3 out of 3 from the team. And it was Ed Fidel for the Samoans on the left wing. And unconverted by Tim Nanai Williams. 21-5 though, that'll be a scoreline that will well and truly disappoint the Samoans after the effort they put in. And you look at these stats as well, nothing really screams out. Australia were fantastic. Possession was close, they edged territory, the Wallabies, 61-39, but both sides made plenty of line breaks, 9-6. The tackles were even, everything was fairly close. The Wallabies, though, clinical on the finish. 21-5, the final score, and it is Australia heading to the Rugby World Cup with their heads full of confidence. That does mean for today we'll be back here for another World Cup build-up match next. We've got Ireland taking on Wales as well still to come, so make sure you stay tuned and look out for that one coming your way. And of course Rugby World Cup is not far away from getting underway now, so make sure you get yourself ready to go. Rugby World Cup action is about to hit your screens. I'll see you all next time, but until then, thanks for tuning in and watching, and take care.